Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode on my channel. Today we are going to be doing the books I read in February and my March TBR. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So first off, I have Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. I finally finished this book. I have to check my app to see the rating. Let's say this is a 5-star book. I guess I really didn't need to look at that because I already knew that. There were certain emotions in here. Certain times I sobbed uncontrollably in this book that were unmatched. Now, is it one of my all-time favorite books of all time? No. However, I do still think about it. So, yeah, I do really, really love this book. Then I read The Do-Over for my reading romance books. This was a 3.5 star. It was just a cute little lighthearted romance. And I don't know how I love the repeating thing, but I do love Lynn Painter's writing, so this book was a 3.5. And then Betting on You by Lynn Painter, which I also read for that video, along with another video that will be coming out in a few months, which is Betting on You by Lynn Painter, and this was a 4-star book. It was really good. It's still not as good as Better Than the Movies, in my opinion, but it is still an amazing, amazing read. Then I read Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Marr. And the thing with this book is how insanely popular it got so quickly. So I really wanted to read it. And I thought it was a standalone. It is not. It is an uncompleted trilogy. So I'm excited for the next books to come out. And that was a 3.5. I'm assuming the rest of the books will be better, though. And then I read Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. And this book was a 4-star. This was an incredible book. Because I'm sad. I wish it was longer. But it's not. And if you're wondering, yes, it is. The book. I read that book. I loved this book. This was a 5-star book. Holy cow. Okay, so skip to this time frame here if you don't want this to be spoiled. But the quote, it's on page 335, and it says, "Write me a story, Kit," she whispered. "Write me a story where you keep me up late every night with your typing, and I hide messages in your pockets for you to find when you're at work. Write me a story where we first met on a street corner and I spilled coffee on your expensive trench coat, or when we crossed paths at our favorite bookshop and I recommended poetry, and you recommended myths, or that time when the deli got our sandwich orders wrong, or we ended up sitting next to each other at the ball game, or I dared to take the train west just to see how far I could go, and you just so happened to be there. Write me a story where there is no ending, Kit. Write to me and fill all my empty spaces." And that made me almost cry, and I was in public reading that, so I feel like I would have started uncontrollably sobbing if I had read that at home, so I'm very glad I didn't. Anyway, that was my reading month, so that's fun. But yeah, that book was amazing, and I loved every minute of it, and I'm honestly really sad that it's over. And then my March TBR, actually, I guess February, I read like 170 pages in The Cruel Prince, and I'm finishing it in March. Now I'm currently on chapter 17, and I do have tabs. I don't normally tab my books, but I'm going to be doing a video talking about The Cruel Prince, so I have to tab parts of it to know what I'm going back to. They will be taken out after. So this month I will be reading The Cruel Prince, The Wicked King, and The Queen of Nothing for the second time. These are my favorite books of all time. I'm so excited. And then I also have How the King of Elfame Learned to Hate Stories, because I love this book. And The Stolen Heir. So this is like a Holly Black month. And then also The Prisoner's Throne, which is why I'm rereading all of those books technically right now. I'm reading The Prisoner's Throne, which comes out as I'm filming on March 5th, and I think I'm going to buy it March 6th. There might be a book shopping vlog and haul video when I do that. It kind of depends on if I want to prolong it and wait, or if I want to do it immediately, so keep you updated. Then I'm filming a video, slowly but surely, reading random books that I find at libraries and bookstores. So I have this, which is The Kingdom Beyond the Waves by Stephen Hunt. And it kind of gave me Atlantis, the Lost Empire vibes mixed with, no, that's basically all it gave me. And that is my favorite movie, or one of them at least. So I will be reading that. And then I am reading The Selection by Kira Cass. This book here, The Kingdom of the Waves, is if I don't finish The Selection, or if I do finish, sorry. So I have The Selection, The Elite, The One, the novella, which I'm actually buying soon, like when I go out, The Happily Ever After by Kira Cass, so I will finish her whole story, and then The Heir and The Crown, which are her daughter. So we will see how many of those books I actually get through and get done. I'm honestly kind of curious to see what my TBR for the February was, so I'm gonna go watch that and see if I was right and actually read those books. Okay, so I just watched it. The last month, the only books that I didn't read off my TBR were Bookish and the Beast, which I'll be reading soon, and also the Cruel Prince trilogy, but I did say that these might be in March, so I'm still counting it. And the book I did read that wasn't on my TBR was Assistant to the Villain. I actually let my friend pick that book for me. So, yeah, those are the books I read. Those are the books I'm going to read. We'll see. I'll return to that next month. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.